Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, it's still the same day and I am still very much hyped after watching it. I just found it so enjoyable, guys. I love Faith, clearly. Right, let's dive in to episode 17, guys. Roll the intro.
Anya! Buffy, another one! Buffy!
What is this?
I don't care if it is an orgy of death. There's still such a thing as a napkin.
It's too many for just us.
Can you not just light it all up? Burn it all with fire?
We have a problem.
Sounds like you could use my help.
What is this? What is this? Oh my, I did not expect that. What? Huh? This is gonna be a good one, isn't it?
Thanks for doing this, Jonathan. I wouldn't ask, but
Hey, don't worry about it. Hit me.
you got me.
Watch out for southpaws, Buff. Don't let him surprise you.
Schematics for the crypt. Part of the original plan for the cemetery. Oh, no back way in. Just the one entrance.
There, I can get in that way.
Oh, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
I'm sure you would have.
Is he just dreaming and we're living through his dream?
Let's show these fiends that they came to the wrong town.
Buffy, he's getting away!
Buffy, he's getting away!
I should have gotten that one.
You got two of them. You know it only matters that you do your best.
I am confusion.
Jonathan, over here, quick photo, please. Shot. Couple more.
They mostly like to hang out all creepy and alone in the shadows. Don't you agree, Spike?
Spike? Hey girl, hey!
Back off, Betty.
It's Buffy, you big, bleached, stupid guy.
Nailed it.
Come on, you have fun. Admit it, living the Scooby life.
Wait, what is happening?
And Buffy, she was okay?
Oh, she's great. Twang, poof.
Well, I kind of meant personally. And that whole thing with Faith, that pretty much freaked me out, and I was just sensing.
So this is happening?
I know she's not over the whole Riley sleeping with Faith thing.
I hope they'll be okay.
They're probably all with the smoochies right now.
You must be feeling better.
Oh my god, he is a specimen.
I'm Jonathan, but
Holy.
And you're not.
Hot in here? Yes, yes I am. She still can't go near him because he slept with Faith. Oh, you missed such an easy shot. What's wrong?
Guess it takes different muscles than demon beheading. I gotta.
Is that Jonathan on the door? Was that Jonathan on the door then?
Everything was going along great with Riley, and then she comes along and messes everything up.
I don't think this is about you being angry with Faith. I think you're angry with Riley.
Yeah, for not realizing that it wasn't even you.
He looks into your eyes, and he doesn't even see that it's not you looking back at him.
There it is.
I mean, you don't just look at someone and say, hey, that's not your body. Get out of that body with your hands up.
Buffy, if there's any part of you that's blaming Riley for what happened, it seems like there's a part of you that needs to forgive him.
You're Jonathan Levinson. Oh my god.
Oh, is that my book? Well, I could...
Yeah, please, I didn't want to bother you. It's Karen with a K.
What else is it going to be with? I'm still so confused.
But what if after all this he doesn't want me anymore?
He does.
How do I make it okay again?
You have to work through it.
You can make anything happen.
He's on every billboard.
I've asked our tactical consultant here to address us today, Mr. Levinson.
Thank you, Colonel.
Thank you, Colonel.
He doesn't eat. His power source is not biological at all. But I believe that there's a small reservoir of uranium-235.
How long will it last?
Essentially forever. Killing Adam means annihilating him completely.
What was that? What? The skin on that made me uncomfortable.
She's ready to forget it.
I don't know if she'll really ever forget it.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think she will.
She knows that Faith is experienced.
God. Does she think that, that I'd be comparing?
People can't always see what's right in front of them.
Last night, with me, you said Jonathan.
It was a moan.
Fine, you moaned Jonathan.
I mean, I'm not complaining. I love Jonathan. Anya looks amazing.
I'd like to dedicate this song to some friends of mine. A very special couple who've been going through a tough time. When I hear that serenade in blue.
Is that him singing? It sounds like it'd be him. I bet he gives great hugs. He sounds amazing.
Buffy, I want you to know
Do we have to have the talk?
I think it's needed, though.
that it's only you that I want.
I know.
Since when?
Since you put your arms around me.
Is there nothing that this man can't do?
Xander, let's go have sex now.
Yeah.
Just calm down. You're getting everyone aroused, Jonathan. Just cool it down a bit.
What is it? Are you okay? Can I help you?
Tell me what hurt you, Karen. I know you're scared, but I need to hear your description again.
Is he just asleep? Is he just asleep? But then how do they explain them not having these important discussions? Like with Riley and Buffy and Tara and Willow.
A mark.
On its forehead, like a symbol?
How can you forget that?
I've heard of this. It's not a demon, just a monster. Not much more than an animal.
Maybe we should patrol.
If you want me to mobilize the squad.
Actually, I think Karen simply startled it. I'll patrol, but you don't need to worry about it. I can handle it on my own.
We should get rid of that body. The smell's making me hungry.
It had a blood disease.
All right. Well, you're the evil messiah guy, so...
Is that Rob?
Oh, he was there.
It sounds like Chuck.
Jonathan, tell me, who is he?
Oh, you're joking, right?
That's Rob, that, I think. Is it?
These are lies. None of this is real. The world has been changed.
It is.
You're under his spell just like the others.
Right, so Jonathan's put a spell on people?
Hey, you could kill Jonathan.
I don't need to do anything. They will inevitably lead to chaos.
So Jonathan started the Wicca. You naughty boy. I thought that was Buffy for a minute. I was like, Jonathan, you took this too far.
Yeah, it's getting late.
It's getting late, yeah.
Right there.
Okay. There's the mark. That's why I didn't want him to deal with that one.
He said it was some brainless beastie and that he would take care of it himself. I don't know, he seemed a little scared.
You know he doesn't get scared. You talked about it when you gave him the Class Protector Award at the prom.
My exit. Willow, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
And Buffy, are you not going to talk about Willow and Tara there? They're just acting like nothing's changed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go on, Gil. Oh, you're just stuck in a janitor's closet. Love that.
What's going on?
She's gonna be okay.
What did this?
Big, lumpy, has something on its head.
Is it this? That's the one.
Was it this?
Jonathan said we were all safe.
Jonathan is a liar.
Xander's not here. Oh, why aren't you going away?
Why are you still here?
Come on in. Make yourself at home.
I love her so much. Oh my god, there's Jonathan cards, collector cards, and comics.
Does it ever seem just a little strange that Jonathan is so good at everything? He's Jonathan. Hey, I was just at the part where he invents the internet. Anya, he fights better than I do. And I'm the Slayer. That's supposed to mean something, right? Buck up, you. You kill the best. Go you. Actually, not needing validation right now, but thank you.
She tried. She thought that was the social cue. She was going down. It's a good try, Anya. A hit and a miss, but you tried.
You granted wishes, right? Vengeance wishes on ex-boyfriend. But someone could wish the whole world to be different, right? And that's possible? Sure. Alternate realities. You could have like a world without shrimp. You could even make like a freaky world where Jonathan's like some kind of not perfect mouth breather, if that's what's blowing up your skirt these days. It doesn't make any sense. He starred in The Matrix, but he never left town.
I just don't understand what you're trying to say.
When is Jonathan gonna get here and start the meeting? This is the meeting.
This is the meeting?
I'm not entirely sure that we can trust our memories. Anya, tell them about the alternate universes. Say you really like shrimp a lot. Or we could say you don't like shrimp at all. Blah, I wish there weren't any shrimp, you'd say to yourself. Stop, you're saying it wrong. That he's manipulating the world, and we're all like his pawns. Or prawns.
And I think she sees things that the rest of us don't. I think for once, we should follow her lead.
For once. You do it every time, guys. Every time. You just don't know.
Giles, do you have a Jonathan swimsuit calendar?
No?
No?
Yes. It was a gift.
Sure it was, Giles. Sure it was.
There.
Oh.
Why would Jonathan have the same mark as the monster?
Is this a private conversation?
Buffy was just saying how you had a monster cut up Willow's friend, and you said it was safe, and it wasn't.
Buffy is right.
No.
I do have a history with the creature. The problem is every time I face it, my mind becomes sort of confused. That's why I had his mark tattooed on me, so that I wouldn't underestimate it next time.
Such a poor excuse. Because you'd have it somewhere you could see it and not on your back.
Let's go after the monster. Right now, you and me.
I'm sure it's left town right now. We're not getting anything out of him.
Oh, hey, what are you doing?
You're pretty much relying on butcher's blood these days, right, Spike? They do him a favor, and you might find yourself getting kind of thirsty.
Well, look, I don't know much, okay? Some vampires got kicked out of a cave in the hills behind Brookside Park.
Poor Spike.
You can't just go Librum Incendere and expect...
Sandra, don't speak Latin in front of the books.
Jonathan did an augmentation spell.
What's that? What's that? What's that?
This spell turns the sorcerer into a sort of paragon, the best of everything. But there's a drawback.
That happens a lot.
True.
You created the monster.
It dies, the spell is broken, Jonathan reverts to whatever he was before.
So he's not going to want that to happen.
We've got a monster.
I think you found the monster.
Buffy was right.
Doesn't sound very likely, does it?
I think you're gonna have to handle this one solo.
What? But how?
You'll know. You used to.
So he is aware, he's fully aware of what this will mean.
I remember this.
It's so creepy. Well, that was handy. Well done, Buffy. Caught him right in the nick of time. Dingoes ate my... Dingoes ate my baby.
I just wanted to apologize.
Jonathan, you can't keep trying to make everything work out with some big gesture all at once.
All takes time. It's a grind.
You remember I gave you some advice? I think it's right. I think it's kind of the same thing you just said to me.
Things take time and they take work.
I remember.
Good.
Oh.
I'm glad we talked this all out.
We haven't talked at all.
Oh, the noises. After episode 16, this one, not as hyped, but it was a really fun episode. I love Jonathan. I think he's a brilliant actor as well. Good at everything, apparently. The whole concept of it was really good, and I love that they linked it back to Anya's past demon self as well. I found that really fun. And they sort of buffered all of the dramas from episode 16 within this more fun, enjoyable episode as well. Again, which I really liked. The stuff with Riley and Buffy, the problems that they're both having. So Buffy's feeling really insecure, feeling like Riley might be comparing things, especially in the bedroom, and she's worried that she's going to disappoint him in some way. And she's also feeling betrayal, and she's got the reminders of what happened with Angel and Faith as well. So it's a lot more complicated than just he slept with Faith. There's a lot more to it than that as well. I get where Riley's coming from, because to him, he didn't know he was doing anything wrong. But it's that, how could he not know? But it's like Jonathan said, Buffy needs to believe that if it looks like Buffy, sounds like Buffy, and maybe it's Buffy. To me, I just think it was very clear that that was Faith. But maybe it's because I already was in the know. So it's easy for me to say. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments as well when it comes to that. But I'm glad that they're, working through things now and not doing too much talking, but they're just getting right down to business, which, I guess is working for them, ? The Willow and Tara stuff seems so freaking obvious at this point, and I'm triggered because no one's talking about it. If this was a dude, 100% Buffy would be like, Willow, what's going on between you and, let's say it was a Thomas. They'd be like, hey Willow, what's going on with you and Thomas? You seem to be getting quite close. No one's going to bring up the fact that Willow and Tara are constantly holding hands, looking lovingly in each other's eyes, being all kinds of coy with each other. I would like some acknowledgement. It's like in episode 16 when Faith was just like, bam, say it how it is, straight away. Guess Willow's not using the stick anymore. Obviously there's better ways to go around this, but I just think that it's not obvious, Yeah. The question I have is the show actually going to explore it? Or is it just going to be a tease? I guess we'll wait and see. Tara seems lovely though. She's extremely powerful. She knows like spells off the top of her head as well. She notices things that other people don't notice, like Buffy's aura apparently and energy. She is extremely shy and anxious. You can see that like socially she isn't in a comfortable state, but she finds comfort within Willow, and if Willow's around, it seems to calm her a little bit. And when it's just the two of them, she can just be herself. So it's really nice to see that as well. I am still nervous that she might end up being evil. I can't help that. Too many shows have hurt me. Obviously, I'm hoping that she's lovely, and I'm sure she is. There's a wall up. I'm sorry. Anya, I just adore her. I think that her not having a filter, not knowing how to speak to people, but she's trying to learn the social cues, and I just find it hilarious. Great addition to the show. More Anya, please and thank you. But yeah, I guess that's about it. We don't know anything more about where Faith was heading or if we'll see her again. I really hope we do see her again, but I guess we just have to wait. But yeah, Jonathan is great. Always a pleasure to see him. Yeah, bring on the next episode, I guess. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a cheeky thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. But as always, there is no pressure here. All of my links are in the description of this video, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye, guys. And now it's time for a comment from the Dat Pack. And today's I've chosen Demaroke2, who says, everyone should be picking up on Willow and Tara's UST by now, seeing as they're ladling it on with a trowel, including the use of spell as a euphemism. Have to see where it goes, what with Tara's apparent secret and all. Red flag from Willow when talking about the spell they were going to perform. She could have said, we've progressed to that level, or it's well within our capabilities, but no, she said, it's beneath us, which is usually a sign of arrogance. And this comment, it just reminded me of, you know, what I was talking about in this episode. And this comment was taken from my 414 reaction, and they are just laying it on thick. Them using like spell as a euphemism when clearly they were given another innuendo that was just, it was so blatant that I expected someone by now to discuss it. And I say that, but I mean, Faith did acknowledge it, and she acknowledged it straight away. It's just that no one else has. And I find it interesting that they chose Faith to do that, considering Faith has been giving these suggestive, flirty vibes with Buffy all this time as well. I just find it really interesting. Tara still has the secret, which we don't know what it is. She was very much like hiding something, and she didn't want to do the spell. She seemed worried about Willow's comment, and like Demaroke says, it's like a sign of arrogance. It's beneath us. I mean, I just read that as her being playful, just clearly joking. Whether or not that was the case, I don't know now. I'm having my doubts. But yeah, maybe Tara was just thinking, that was a strange thing to say. Willow might be getting a bit too sure of herself when it comes to the Wicca stuff. Might end up dabbling in the dark arts for all she knows. So maybe I'm just gonna withhold this spell and then keep her safe in the process. It could be as simple as that. But also it could be that Tara has a massive secret that's going to crush Willow. And I feel as though it's going to be that one, just because the writers hate me and they like to see me cry. So, yeah. But thank you so much, Demaroke, for leaving your comment and for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. If any of you guys would like to join the Dat Pack, I would love to have you. The link to all of my socials are in the description, and I hope to see you for the next one. Bye, guys.